Some time ago, I began reflecting on the issues that were preventing me from achieving my goals. I was frustrated with repeatedly experiencing the same outcomes and encountering the same challenges. This year, I resolved to confront some new problems, which meant I had to release the old ones. Procrastination has always been one of my challenges. After considerable reflection, or in simpler terms, after taking a few hits, I discovered how to manage it. I finally succeeded in letting go of the enticing comfort of social media and started taking steps toward my objectives. However, I quickly realized that initiating something was the easy part. The true challenge lay in maintaining it until I observed some results. I've consistently admired those who can invest all their effort into reaching a goal. Recently, I watched a video featuring Cristiano Ronaldo discussing discipline and consistency. He highlighted the significance of persevering and doing what is necessary, even when you don't feel inclined to do so. When you push through, you become mentally stronger. After viewing that video, I was motivated to initiate a change. I wanted to be consistent with the actions that would guide me toward my goal. Yet, there was one hurdle: my laziness. That was one of my long-standing issues. I found it difficult to overcome. To me, laziness is defined as not exerting enough effort into my activities. There's a constant battle in my mind between aspiring to achieve great things and simply opting for the easy way out. Typically, I set a goal, devise a plan, and begin taking initial steps, but then I struggled to remain consistent enough to actually achieve any results. I couldn't grasp why, despite having ambitious goals, I wasn't making progress toward them. However, one day I stumbled upon a psychology theory called expectancy value. This theory states that our motivation to take action is influenced by two factors, the first being how significant the reward is to you. For instance, running a mile for $10 might not be very motivating, but running a mile for $1,000 is far more enticing. That aspect was fairly straightforward. Naturally, the greater the reward, the more motivated we are to act. The theory also proposes a second crucial element: our confidence in our ability to successfully accomplish the task. If you don't believe you can run that mile, you won't be driven to try, even if the reward is $10,000. After all, why invest your time and energy if you doubt it will yield results? That made perfect sense to me. My lack of motivation stemmed from not believing it would work out, and I had justification for that. I had encountered numerous failures in the past. With my history of setbacks, it was challenging to trust that I could achieve my goals. I had experimented with various methods, but never committed to any long enough to see tangible results. Over 5 years, I scarcely made any advancement. My expectations of success were quite low, as was my motivation. However, after some time, I realized I was viewing things from an incorrect perspective. Once I changed that viewpoint, everything shifted. Previously, I viewed mistakes as evidence that things would not succeed. Now, I recognize that the way to achieve success is often through making mistakes first. Allow me to share a story. In the 1870s, Thomas Edison was focused on developing the incandescent light bulb. However, he faced a challenge. The materials tested for the bulb exhibited low durability. After conducting thousands of experiments without resolving the issue, one team member voiced frustration over the lack of discoveries. Yet Edison didn't perceive it that way. For him, they had identified thousands of methods that didn't work. Thomas Edison eventually found the solution to his issue after failing countless times, and here I was, ready to give up after merely 3 attempts. This realization struck me powerfully. What if I wasn't genuinely failing but merely quitting before I had the chance to succeed? From that point on, I began viewing my failures as integral to the learning process. It took me 4 months to produce the first video for this channel. The outcome, after almost a month of being posted, just 3 views. In the past, this might have caused my motivation to plummet, but now I simply recognize that this is part of the process of getting proficient at something. Each failure brings us closer to success, provided we're willing to learn from it. Naturally, there's no benefit in making mistakes and blindly repeating the same patterns. What transformed my approach was that following a disappointing result, I cultivated the habit of pausing to analyze why it occurred and contemplating a different approach. I ultimately accepted my mistakes, and now I seek signs of progress, even when the results aren't ideal. Is there an improvement in the outcome? That's the essential question. If you believe your laziness is merely a deficiency in discipline or willpower, consider whether it could actually stem from a fear of trying something new. Don't let the anxiety of failure lead you to choose the only path where failure is 100% guarantee. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends who might benefit from it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips on personal development and financial growth. Together, let's continue on this journey towards success. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.